A flower bud. I cannot identify the variety.
I see. Smell.
What happened?
It doesn't have any particular smell, but for some reason I nearly blacked out.
I thought you didn't have a sense of smell. I thought you couldn't smell.
Maybe it's poisonous. Be careful.
What's this? Caring words from you, Date. What are you hiding?
Okay.
Flower bud.
Worship.
Worship it?
Yeah.
I will pray to it as though I am mourning the dead.
Alright.
It bloomed a little?
I don't know what caused it, but it's better than nothing happening.
Excellent. I think. Man, you never feel like you're making any progress in these places, you know what I mean? Hole in tree? You seem to be highlighting the entire tree, my friend.
A hole in a tree. I may be able to fit inside.
Well, fucking get in there, brother.
I am not going to be eaten or anything, right?
I wouldn't know.
Whoa! I fell, but I am still in the forest.
It's darker than before.
What? Is someone there?
Hey!
That voice is...
Find out where that voice is coming from.
Mm-hmm.
5 minutes left.
The
Dante.
other one.
a hole in the tree. It looks about as big around as a soccer ball.
Get in there, brother.
I am not going to be sucked in. am
Well, I mean, you saw what happened last time.
That's strange. It should have worked.
I? Did you want to see me get sucked in?
Yeah.
Obviously. Come on. What else have we got? Oh.
Renju Okiura.
What a stand. Well, he looks like he wants to fight, so let's fucking fight, brother.
This is for neglecting your responsibility
Oh, fuck.
to Mizuki, you coward. No use. I can't hit him.
Well, you gave up easily, didn't you?
This Renju is still a teenager. He wouldn't
He
know this
is? He looks the same as the Renju we've seen.
Renju Okiura.
Talk to him?
Renju, what are you doing in a place like this?
Committing some crimes?
He won't answer.
Not in a place like this, at least.
Okay. I feel like we're making tremendous progress right now. Inspect him.
He looks young, but this is definitely Renju Okiura as he appeared approximately 20 years ago.
That's a long time ago.
Alright, that was good.
4 minutes.
Yoo-hoo, Renju! Come get some of this. Come on!
Sorry, that was a bad idea.
Don't apologize. This is Renju's fault for having bad taste.
Correct, sure. Alright, well, that went well. So... Rock?
A rock.
Kick? Lift?
Do what?
Just try.
Understood.
Well, did you find anything?
No, of course not.
Oh. Little
Alright.
fucking close for comfort there, my friend. Worship.
But
I shouldn't have
it's
used the timing on that. That was a
rock.
waste.
Gods live in the rocks too, you know.
A rather Japanese way of thinking.
Just try it.
What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
If you insist.
How was it? You've cleared your head, right?
Yes. I now feel a sense of emptiness.
Tremendous.
Guess it was a waste of time.
I do not want to hear that from you.
Man, sometimes you just get your ass kicked by a Somnium, you know what I mean?
Understood.
That's the one you were okay with doing, like no questions
My
asked?
foot hurts.
I see.
My foot hurts!
Ooh.
Sorry.
Check doesn't
Alright.
feel like it should do anything, but I guess I
This
might
is a
as well.
simple rock, but
Is there any kind of pattern?
no, they're just
Great. Whew. This is going good. That's
3
not
minutes,
the right
Doctor.
way. Alright, let's investigate the
Oh.
tree some more, I guess. Peek, yeah, take a little peek-see.
I cannot see anything. It is unnaturally dark.
Anything else?
I do not see anywhere that air could be flowing from.
What? What the fuck are you talking
A
about?
hole in the tree.
What does that have to do with anything? Also, we're outside. There's air everywhere. Tackle.
Understood. I will do my best. This is a picture of Hitomi, Renju, and Monica.
Everyone is so young.
Alright, so we should show this to Renju, I suspect. You know, I think I'm just gonna go back a little on that one. That was a tremendous amount of time that got wasted right there. So, rock, not rock. Hole in tree 1. Get in there. Now other tree.
5 minutes left, Date.
Tackle it. Now let's go to Renju. You there, friend.
Renju, look at this.
Well, great. I'm... Good talk.
Renju, stop!
In hindsight, shake question mark, question mark, question mark. I should have probably inferred that would be a tree. So, where'd you go? It's so easy to get disorientated in this place, dude. There's not a lot you can use to ground yourself, you feel me? What the fuck is this?
4 minutes.
What?
Great. Where is the boy? Hole?
What is this hole? It wasn't here earlier.
How do you know everything looks the same? Well,
Really?
you're damn fucking right.
Yeah, go ahead.
Understood.
Did it work?
It's even more difficult to see now. Another voice? Monica! That's Hitomi's voice.
Where is she?
Why are you
Look
looking
for
at me?
her.
I don't like how intensely you're making eye contact with me right now. So... What does that say? It's rock. Oh! Hello? Should I be trying to stop you? What do you go near? Alright, time stops when I do, of course. Alright, she's just doing a loop
A
here.
rock.
None of those worked last time. Wasn't really expecting her to be uncooperative.
A rock.
Investigate?
This is a simple rock.
Is there any kind of pattern?
No.
Alright. Great. So... trees have done well so far.
Another hole in a tree. About as big as a capybara, I estimate.
An interesting unit of measurement.
Those are pretty big.
Tackle?
Leave it to me. I will break it down. Huh? Date, perhaps we should pursue a more peaceful route.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay. Peaksy?
What is this? A web of some kind?
It's my worst nightmare.
Well, it would have to be a spider web.
I have web on my face.
Wow, incredible that they resisted making a joke about her having white
Hole in
sticky
a
stuff
tree.
on her face. That seems like such a Spike joke to make.
Hitomi! Date likes Hitomi!
Hey, what are you trying to say? Hitomi won't remember this sink, but still.
Hitomi stopped.
Could it be that some weirdo likes me?
That's Hitomi.
Touch?
Where?
Well,
Stop.
you could, you know,
But in
Stop.
this Somnium, she might be a minor.
her stomach. Test how soft her stomach is.
If you say so.
That was...
I touched it.
I really wasn't expecting her to counter him with that one, to be honest, but I guess that did
So
make
what's the softest
sense.
situation? Tell me.
It was soft. Nice and pliant. No noticeable abdominal muscles.
So you're saying she's weak?
Valuable information indeed.
Shut the
You
fuck up.
old pervert.
Jesus fucking
That's
Christ.
Hitomi.
Hug.
Hitomi? I see.
Well,
She dresses modestly, but underneath she has a curvaceous body.
good work, Aiba. That's good to know.
God fucking damn it, dude.
That's Hitomi.
Okay, we're doing well.
Hitomi, what are you doing here?
Guess she can't hear you. She looks like she's looking for something.
She stopped next to this
1 minute
rock. This is the rock I tried to do things with so many times.
That's Hitomi.
Inspector...
Hitomi, like Renju, this.
Something must have happened.
Okay. So... Is it do... You know,
Alright.
maybe... Lift?
Do what?
Just try.
Understood.
Maybe one of the rocks will have different results. Kick? No.
Just try.
If you ins-
Guess.
Okay.
Date, you've got less than 30 seconds.
Yeah. I know. I know. Wait, there's something...
a whole.
Oh, now Stick Handin is here?
I won't. A cord bracelet has appeared on my wrist.
Might be important.
Alright, let's roll that back. Now, Hitomi is currently in the wild. No, hole first. Now, tree.
4 minutes.
That's okay. Scram. Hand. Hitomi.
3 minutes, Date.
Sometimes you just bumble right into the answer, you know, and sometimes you sit there literally doing every option available to you.
That's it.
It's not like there's much logic you can usually use.
Do you remember this?
Yet another yoinky sploinky.
Follow her.
On it!
Hole 2, let's go.
Alarm. If there is nothing left to do.
Yet another compromising position.
Date, what is going on?
You jumped in a hole.
I don't know, it's pitch black.
I see. Then it is not me, Mouth.
Can you feel your way around?
I can try.
I'll be real with you, this looks about as imperceptible as it
You
did
have less than
before.
2 minutes, Date. Hurry.
Okay.
A Lycaris flower.
That's bright as fuck, dude. Grabe.
I feel a little awkward, but
That is not the noise I expected that to make.
it's useless. The roots must be strong. It won't budge.
It did sound a lot like you were
A
pulling a
Lycaris
fucking
flower.
rope. Worship.
Nothing.
That's to be expected, but
Dig.
Let's do it. What?
Ah.
Another hole. A large.
Get in there. Hopefully this is the last
We've come
one.
this far. I will not protest now.
Such drama. Did we do it?
That is.
Well, this isn't the fishery, though. How did her body get from a hole in the ground to the fishery? You know, presumably she wasn't in that hole for very long.
Hitomi, I think I know what happened 18 years ago. You three were close. You, Monica, and Renju. Monica was murdered. You and Renju found the body in the mountains, and you brought it back to the cold storage warehouse. My guess is So Sejima killed Monica. I've seen inside his head before, using this machine.
I see. If you know that much, then there's no point in hiding it anymore.
Well, she gave in
I'll tell
easily.
you the truth.
Wait, you're going to see So?
Yes. I want to talk to him in person.
No, you can't.
Why not? Are you worried about my body? You don't have to worry about that. I'm totally fine.
But your stomach is still...
Oh, my doctor told me that's normal. Your stomach doesn't go down right away after giving birth.
I'm not worried about your body. I don't know how to explain it. So doesn't care about you. And especially not your child.
I haven't told him about giving birth. He contacted me for the first time in a while.
So that's why.
He wants to know about the baby.
He must be panicking. If anyone ever finds out his mistress had his baby, his political career would be over.
Would it really? I feel like... I just feel like no one would really give a shit, you know? Like, politicians get up to a lot worse shit than that.
It's not like it was an affair.
His wife passed away after giving birth to his son, right?
It would still be a big scandal. He impregnated a girl who just graduated high school. Don't you see how that looks?
Like, I agree with you that it's, like, fucked up, but I'm be real with you, dog. I don't think many people would actually give a shit. Or at least not in a way, not enough that his career would really be that impacted.
He knew how the public would take it. That's why he gave you the money to deal with it. There's no way he'll accept that child.
It's okay. I told him that I won't cause any trouble. But could you take care of the baby? Just for a little bit. I'll be right back.
Fine. But take this with you, just in case. It's a GPS transmitter. Just to be extra safe.
I really don't think
Oh,
I'll need
did
it.
they dig the body up? They weren't burying the body?
But okay, if it'll make you feel better.
I assume the Somnium was
I don't know
burying,
what
but it
Monica's
might not
father
have
said.
been.
She said he was kind and loyal, that he wanted to change Japan.
I mean, he must have been a very different person back then.
But I didn't understand any of it. He tried to convince her to break up with him so many times. She never listened.
I don't like the face he's making right there.
And it ended in tragedy. What happened next, you already know. Neither Renju or I saw it happen, so I don't know how much of this is accurate. But we could guess what happened.
Not what I expected. How do you know it went like that? Why would you assume it wasn't just him?
Date, you said that Monica was killed by So, right? But that's not true. Monica was killed by Saito Sejima, the son of So and his late wife.
How do you know?
Saito was 12 at the time.
12?
Wait, then why are you assuming he did it?
Yes,
But why would a little boy do that?
I don't know. I can't imagine.
So you know it was him? But how do you know? And why would he do it?
Renju told me.
But you said he wasn't there.
He heard some of this from the Kumakuras. Renju had connections with them.
How did the Kumakuras know?
So told them.
Oh. What a chain of deals, I guess.
He told her to move overseas. He said he'd pay for everything. So contacted his friend, the chairman of the Kumakuras. He asked him to dispose of the body and left the scene with Saito.
The incident was 18 years ago. That means the chairman was Rohan, not Moma.
Rohan went to the scene of the crime?
Yes, with some of his men. Again, neither Renju or I saw this. We were just waiting at my house for Monica to return. But she never came back. We tried to call her cell, but it didn't connect. But then, we saw movement on the GPS.
The GPS Renju gave to Monica?
Yes. At first, we thought she was on her way home, but we saw the GPS getting further and further away from the city. Renju and I got nervous, and we decided to follow it.
What about the baby?
We couldn't take the baby with us, so Renju gave the baby to the mob doctor he trusted.
Those are Kumakura men.
We didn't dare move. We couldn't speak. We were barely breathing. We could only watch as it all unfolded. I knew what the hole was for, but I couldn't move. Couldn't do anything. I remember my heart beating so fast. Before long,
We good here?
Yeah, cover her.
Just a minute.
Oh my fucking god. You fucking sick freak. Oh my god, you disgusting animal.
the Kumakura people covered Monica's body. Renju and I ran over and dug up the grave with a tree branch. What?
The tree branch? Jesus Christ, that must have took forever.
Monica! Monica! We need to call the police.
No, we can't. Not yet.
Why not?
You don't know who those guys are. They would do anything to keep this hidden. I've seen it happen myself. I know what they're capable of. Anyway, think about it. Why would they do this? They thought Monica and her baby were going to be trouble. Monica's stomach was still pretty big. I don't think they know that she gave birth already. What do you think they'd do if they found out? They would take her and kill her too. And then, they'd come for us. They'd make it look like we disappeared. All of us would be gone.
He
Renju
is
convinced me.
right.
He knew more about the dirty underbelly of society than anyone.
I don't think that that's a particularly hard thing to intuit, to be honest with you. I don't think you necessarily need to have been in the biz. You know, it's not like mobsters have a great reputation.
He knew when something couldn't be handled by the police. He said that they would do anything to kill the child. And I believed him. We had to protect Monica's baby.
Just in general, not a good idea to be a snitch when you're talking about, like, the mob or the Yakuza, you know? Pretty high likelihood something bad's gonna happen
We
to
had
you.
to, no matter what.
Okay, I understand.
I decided to trust him.
I like how she's saying this like you need expert insight for this. Like, is it not just,
We
like,
couldn't leave Monica's body in the
common
forest.
sense to not snitch in these types of groups? Like, you know?
We cleaned her up and took her to the cold storage warehouse.
So,
This warehouse is owned by Okiura Fishery. My father runs it.
what happened in the intervening 18 years that's so new to come here? Right? Like, he did come here, and the only reasonable the only reason he could have done this, it seems like, would be to look at the body. But, like, how did he know?
But it's not in use right now. They're moving operations to a better area. They're actually looking for buyers right now. But don't worry. I'll take over the warehouse.
Are you sure?
Yes. Don't worry. I'll keep everyone out. Everyone but you, of course. I'll give you a key. You can come visit any time you want to see Monica.
That is an exceptionally freaky thing to do, though, isn't it? Oh, I'm just gonna pop over and look at my dead friend's body. Is, you know, not a normal thing to do. It's not quite the same as visiting a grave, is it?
Monica, don't worry about the baby. I'll protect her, no matter what. And don't worry about them, either. The people who did this to you, I will never forgive them. I'm sorry, Monica. Sorry. I'm sorry. Monica.
That has to be exceptionally hard to live with that kind of thing. I can't imagine.
I don't really want to discuss this, but there's something you need to know. After talking to the Kumakura gang, I found out who killed Monica. So's son, Saito Sejima.
How? Saito was only
12 years old.
Why? Why would a little boy do that?
I don't know the motive, but I know it's true. So used his connections with the Kumakuras to cover up for his son. And all of the evidence of this scandal, of course.
I'll never forgive them. So, his son, or the Kumakuras.
I feel the same way. But you can't think about revenge now. You and the baby can't lead a life like that. Just bear with it for now. The opportunity will come. So wait until the right moment. Okay? The mob doctor took care of everything. I have the birth certificate, and I even picked up a mother and baby book. It wasn't cheap, but you don't have to worry about it. Just submit the birth certificate, and everything will be taken care of. You look worried.
I feel like I'm somehow betraying Monica.
Not sure how you get there, but I can understand a general feeling of guilt.
She was the one who gave birth.
Soon, you won't even be able to think about that, because a war is about to begin.
A war?
Between you and the baby. You won't get a good night's sleep for a long time.
That's a weird way to describe that.
You might even start to resent Monica for all this.
Oh, bro, that is such a fucked up thing to say, dude. You actually just said that to her after her friend got murdered like a day ago?
Really?
Anyway, as soon as you submit the certificate,
My god, that
you will officially be her mother.
was an exceptionally callous thing to say, actually.
Be sure to raise her responsibly. I'll help. Occasionally.
Oh.
Occasionally, huh?
Same thought.
I was thinking about her name. How about Iris?
Iris?
The goddess of rainbows in Greek mythology, and the colored part of your eye.
And the flower, too.
Right.
I thought it might have something to do with your name, Hitomi.
Not only that, it's also for Monika's name. The kanji for Monica uses the character for love, and Monica reminds me of Manako, Japanese for eye.
So both names have something to do with the eye.
And I, which means love, will always be a part of Iris.
So that's how you came up with the name?
That's a lot of thought, dude.
Don't you think it's nice?
Iris. Iris. Yeah, I really like it.
And so my life with Iris began. Raising a child was much harder than I expected. Waking up in the middle of the night to change diapers or feed her, Iris wasn't a good sleeper. I had to sing her lullabies to put her to sleep, and I always needed to put her to bed so carefully.
I didn't ask for your
Waiting
life
until 10 seconds
story.
before she'd start crying again. So I had to pick her up, sing her another lullaby, then put her back to bed. After doing this over and over, before I knew it, the morning sun would creep in through the windows. But even with all that, I cherished every single day. My hatred for those responsible never went away. But my hands were full, raising Iris. I devoted myself to her. I never thought about anything else. Eventually, my desire for revenge just faded away.
Mama, woof, woof. Mama, omelet, Sweepy, up? Mommy, I won race today. Is Mommy proud of me? Mommy, I want to see Milky Moon again. Mommy, you are so good at dancing. Mommy, pancakes are done. Sorry, I burned it a little. Mommy, why can't I dance at the stores? I can't help it. My body dances on its own. Mommy, don't more people come to barbecues? How come it's always you and me? Hey, Mommy. How long will it take my bone to get better? I want to dance again with everybody. Hey, Mommy! Do you like my shirt? Look, we're matching! Mommy, thank you for everything!
Please stop.
I love you more than anything in the whole wide world!
Please stop.
Mommy, look! I drew it!
The Okonomiyaki War, huh?
That was so fun! We should do it again!
The food or the food fight?
Both!
I'm gonna have to say no to the latter, sweetie. It took forever to clean.
But Uncle said he wants to do it again, too! Hey, Mommy.
Yes?
Are you gonna marry him?
What are you talking about?
As long as it's Uncle, I'm all for it! I say go for it!
I would always question myself. Could I keep living a lie? I had promised Monica that I would avenge her, but I couldn't work up the courage.
What were you gonna do?
And maybe Renju was exaggerating.
Realistically, what were you ever gonna do?
But there's no statute of limitations for murder in Japan. If we showed Monica's body to the police, so would be punished by the law.
Well, I don't know, dude. You're making a few assumptions there, aren't you?
And the Tsujima's and Kumakura's crimes would be uncovered.
Wow, she is exceptionally trusting, isn't she? Wow.
But that would mean Iris's secret would be uncovered as well. That's what I was really worried about.
You are assuming a lot of the police right there.
I didn't want Iris to know that So was her father. And even more than that, I didn't want her to know that I'm not her real mother. That's the real reason I've been silent for 18 years. I didn't want to lose Iris, but fate can be cruel. God used other means to take Iris from me. In January, Iris suddenly collapsed. It was caused by a malignant tumor in her brain. There's nothing we can do. She only has a year to live at most. That's what the doctor said. If you remember me telling you, but what I didn't tell you...
God, I hate whenever people talk about things like this. I'm so fucking neurotic that, like, I'm gonna be thinking about this for ages now.
Is that there was an experimental...
Oh, what if I've got one every fucking time? It's terrible.
It was.
Some of the cutting-edge nanomachines can even go inside your body and cure illnesses. They can even cure cancer. And they go beep, beep, beep. That's what Mom said.
Nanomachines. Nanomachines could remove the tumor, but the procedure would be so expensive. With my salary, it wasn't something I could afford. I thought hard about it, about how I could get my hands on that kind of money, but I couldn't think of a solution. Time passed. Before I knew it, it was November. Iris's symptoms worsened. Her time was running out. I was starting to panic. I couldn't sit here and waste time while Iris... In any case, I had to get the money before it was too late. So I thought of a plan. A plan to blackmail Sosajima. 2 days ago, on Saturday night, I called So and invited him to come to the warehouse.
I see.
He agreed to come. After I hinted at what happened 18 years ago, I had prepared everything, hiding behind the forklift until So came. When he finally arrived, he walked over to the workbench where I had laid Monica's body. He lifted the cloth and looked down. He whimpered and stumbled back. Even he was fazed, seeing a body he thought he got rid of 18 years ago.
And he just left it there?
Not to mention it was the body of a woman he was in a relationship with. A woman his own son killed. He reacted exactly as I expected he would. I had prepared a recording and sent it to his phone.
I know what happened 18 years ago. Everything. I know who did it, and I know she had a baby inside her. You can probably guess what I'm going to say next. Be prepared to pay for my silence. I will tell you the exact amount later, and don't tell anyone about this. Not Saito. Not the Kumakuras. If you do anything even remotely suspect, I will go to the press with the truth. Understand?
I told him to keep quiet and cut ties with the Kumakuras, even if he found out who I was. Without the Kumakura gang, he had no power over me, and there's no way he'd risk his political career not to go after me. I saw So put his phone back into his pocket and run out of the warehouse.
So you were there, you saw us.
I came out of my hiding place to put Monica's body back, but then something unexpected happened. I saw you, Date. I hid behind the forklift before you saw me, and when you were done looking around...
It can't be.
Iris.
I was losing consciousness. My head felt fuzzy. I couldn't gather my thoughts. I didn't know what to say. Instead, Iba did the talking.
Iris is not Hitomi's daughter.
Thank you, I had not figured that out yet.
But Iris's father is Sosajima. Her mother, Monica Iwai, was killed 18 years ago by
I see, this is the part of the scene where they're like, alright, were you paying attention to what we just said? It was like 25 minutes long.
However, Hitomi raised Iris. Hitomi showed unwavering love and compassion for her, just as much as her biological mother would have, if not more. Iris's tumor was discovered in January of this year. The only possible treatment was experimental nanotechnology. However, that treatment is restrictively expensive. Hitomi devised a plan to blackmail Sosajima for the money. The best way to establish the blackmail...
This really is literally just like, were you paying attention? Were you not paying attention? Let me say it again, just in case.
Hitomi created the scene with the corpse. She was the one who... On Sunday night, what Date... That is the summary of what we have learned so far. But there are some things I have yet to understand. Date, pull yourself together. Ask her questions. Date...
I heard Iba call for me and came too.
I'm sorry.
Because he's a fucking freak. Well, I just realized what we were asking. The answer is because he's a nasty freak.
I have no idea.
I probably don't have to ask, but let me just be sure. After I left the warehouse, what did you do?
I put Monica's body back under the hood of the forklift. Then, I left.
Makes sense.
That's why the police didn't see the body when they arrived on the scene.
They didn't look very
It makes
thoroughly,
perfect
did they,
sense
though?
Now that I have the facts. Iris did not resurrect. You simply mistook Monica for Iris. The body did not disappear. Hitomi moved it. Those were the events at the warehouse Sunday night. Simple.
No, I did not. All of this was my idea.
There are still a few loose ends, but I believe I understand what occurred 18 years ago.
So, but did Renju know about the tumor, or do we have like two intersecting plans happening right now? Is Renju trying to do a body swap, while Hitomi is just trying to do blackmail?
However, none of this ties directly back to Shoko Nadami. Her murder was just 4 days ago. Is it connected? Or are these two separate cases?
They must be, mustn't they? Do you think that Shoko died because she was like a test subject for the other sync machine? Because I feel these have to be like two entirely separate things at this point, don't they?
If there is a connection, it would be with Renju and So. We can think about it later. More importantly,
I headed for the exit.
Wait. Where are you going?
to look for Iris, of course.
But you have no idea where she is, right?
Do you know something?
Yes. At around 4 o'clock today, I received a phone call. I don't know who it was. They were using a voice modulator.
What did they say?
I have your daughter. Don't call the police or she dies. That's why I didn't tell you earlier.
Renju.
We don't know that for certain. It could be number 89.
Either way, Iris is in danger right now.
Why?
The voice asked for something else. He told me to go to a specified location with you.
With me?
Yes.
The culprit knows me? It must be Renju. What location?
I'm sorry, but this stops now.
Pewter, you bitch.
Date. Run.
Did you shoot Boss?
Please, do not worry. I merely put her to sleep.
Okay.
What are you doing?
My orders. They told us to halt our investigation. The boss was already going against orders as it is, which is why...
Investigation? What investigation? Shoko or Iris?
Neither. The investigation of Monica's murder.
Monica? But her case is all but completely solved.
Yes, but only to us, right? If we say nothing, then her investigation is ongoing.
So Tsujima. So threatened us, didn't he?
I don't know. But you've been stripped of your authority on this investigation as of 5 minutes ago. In fact, you are to be placed under house arrest. What will you do, Date? I suggest you comply.
Aiba, can you turn the power off?
Easily.
Alright, get ready. 3, 2, 1.
Too fucking easy. What a bitch. You left the gun? You didn't take his
Now
gun?
tell me, where is the location?
I can't tell you.
Why not?
If I told you, you'd go alone, wouldn't you? But if I don't go with you...
Well, if you don't go, if no one goes, the same thing's gonna happen.
Alright, take me there.
This shit's getting out of hand, dude. How does... I was just thinking about, like, the very first timeline. Like, how does this all connect to Boss murdering So? Like, what the fuck?
It's the chemical plant that closed 8 years ago.
I knew that. How did I know that? The corners of my mind were aching. This is where your body got
I'm
swapped.
sorry, but this is going to be bad.
Oh, you know?
What happened?
Someone has begun to access my stored memory. They are attempting to wipe all the data. Everything I have accumulated over the last 5 years, including backups.
Pewter. Is Pewter doing this?
Almost definitely. He does have admin rights. I summoned some ice, but that will only buy time. I have 4 hours at the most. After my ice is broken, Pewter will be able to access logic, my core programming. He will be able to destroy my mind.
Why?
It must be related to the orders they are receiving from the top. The higher-ups clearly see you as a threat, Doctor. They are attempting to limit your power by removing you from the equation. I suppose their motivation hardly matters now. The most important thing now is finding Iris and bringing her to Abyss within 4 hours.
Couldn't we, like, turn you off for now? Surely he can't do anything to you while you're turned off. The backup, sure, but, like, you personally.
Date? What's wrong?
Nothing. Just...
Alright, now you know. So get moving. I'm counting on you, Date.
4 hours. It's fine. That should be plenty of time. I gripped my revolver and got moving.
I'll go in first. You wait here.
Okay.
Is that... Renju?
Excellent. I suppose. God damn it. Oh, that one hurt. Jesus Christ, you're gonna stop right there? God damn it. Where's left? Oh. Ah. That's the only one left now? There wasn't a fork here, right? No. Okay. Progress.